today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
Family Guy, the beloved, hated, and possibly the most canceled American animated sitcom. The show was created by Seth MacFarlane and David Zuckerman for the Fox Broadcasting Company and premiered January 31st, 1999. Family Guy was created after he developed two animated films, The Life of Larry and Larry and Steve. MacFarlane redesigned the film's antagonist, Larry, and his dog Steve, to the now beloved Peter and Brian Griffin. The 7-minute plot was pitched to Fox in December 1998, and the show was greenlit and began production until its early on cancellation after the third season aired in 2002. Luckily, after one unaired episode, really high DVD sales, and high ratings, Fox decided to revive the show in 2004. Since its return, Family Guy has received generally positive reviews in 2009. Now, you may be asking yourself, Mozetty, why are you saying all this information? Well, idiots, if you didn't know, I absolutely love Family Guy. And did you know that they made a video game? Like every other popular movie and TV show around the same time? Oh, you didn't know that? Well, allow me to introduce you to Family Guy, the video game.
I am a robot ninja from the planet England, sent here to seek and destroy Mr. Belvedere and all who stand in my way. And I can do both regular chicks and robot chicks. Yeah. Awesome. Hey, you looking for a party? I don't follow the man's rules.
Hey, nurse, can you examine this lump? Oh, wow!
Yes, my favorite childhood TV show. And yes, I'm being dead serious when I say that. They just had their 25th anniversary. At the time of me writing this script, I was 23. I am now 24. I never got to play it as a kid. So when is a better time to play it now in 2024? Legally, of course. Family Guy the video game was released October 6, 2006 by 2K Games for PlayStation 2, PSP, Wii, and Xbox 360. The game reflects on different episodes of the show, and its gameplay is similar to an arcade game. The story of the game allows the player to control three main characters, Peter, Brian, and Stewie. Now, I'm not here to go super deep into the lore. If you want that, you can check out my friend Salem's video. But today, I'm going to just go over through every, and I mean every reference that shows up in the game from the show. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm always referencing Family Guy because that's basically my life. That sounds weird to say, but yes, I'm basically referencing just to show you guys how insane I actually am with my Family Guy references. In the introduction of Stewie's gameplay, you run from his room to the bedroom to Peter and Lois's room. When you enter the bedroom, you can hear Meg referencing her boyfriend, Prince William, in the 12th episode of Season 3.
I want to get Barbara a really nice gift. What kind of gifts have boys gotten for you, Meg?
Oh, well, my boyfriend, Prince William, got me this beautiful watch, and this diamond tiara, and this wonderful scepter.
She needs to get laid big time.
After making your way into Peter and Lois's bedroom, you can see two references. Chris being afraid of the evil monkey that hides in his closet, but for some reason it's in Peter and Lois's closet. Little irregularity there, but it's fine. The evil monkey first appears in episode 15 of season 2, after Chris asks Lois, if you get a job, who's going to feed and protect me from the evil monkey in my closet? To which Lois says there is no such thing as the evil monkey, and the camera pans over to show evil monkey peeking through the baluster slats of the stairs.
If you get a job, Who's gonna feed me and protect me from the evil monkey in my closet?
Now, Chris, you know there's no such thing.
No!
The second reference you can find in this room is skulls underneath the blanket on Peter's side of the bed. He hides the skulls in his bed to show that he's upset, as stated in the 21st episode of season 2.
Peter, why are you sitting with the sheets over your head? Ah! Peter, what's wrong?
Huh, that obvious?
Well, you always do the skull gag when you're depressed.
After making your way downstairs, you have to use Stewie's mind control device to make Lois use Mr. Hoover to lure Brian outside to open the outside door. In this segment, you can spot 3 references. 1, Mr. Hoover, the vacuum cleaner from season 4, episode 15.
Hey, what's in this closet?
What are you doing?
Well, my, Mr. Hoover's come to visit.
I don't want to see Mr. Hoover.
I wonder if Mr. Hoover has anything to say about all this.
Lois, this is not funny. I really don't want to see Mr. Hoover. Stop it! Stop it! It's scaring me! Leave me alone! It's so loud! Stop it! All right, I'll study.
From when Brian tried to give up on college. 2, if you open the door with a prompt, you can see this that Lois and Peter tried to ignore in season 2, episode 6.
You'll see a doctor tomorrow and...
Oh, no. I'm not gonna see a doctor, Lois. The healthiest thing we can do is just ignore this and pretend it doesn't exist. Just like we do with the squid.
Earthquake.
Okay, truck going by.
And in the other room, you can find the third reference of the dead pony from season 2, episode 19 that Peter bought for Meg for her birthday and forgot to feed.
Oh, don't cry, sweetheart. I'll make it up to you. You remember that pony you wanted when you were 6? Well, I bought him, and I've been saving him for a time like this. Surprise! Oh, God, that's right. Ponies like food, don't they?
This concludes all the references from inside the Griffin household, and there is plenty more on the outside. We are just getting started, so strap in. You can see the famous Peter copter crash from season 4, episode 5, animation being used again in this game, but this time it's in Quagmire's yard for some reason, which is fine, I guess.
Quick, to the Peter copter! Oh my God! Oh!
Peter, what the hell?
Joe, get inside! The blades are still spinning!
Peter, what is that?
A little bit of irregularity there again. After being outside of the Griffin home, you go to the hospital as Stewie, where you can find a quick reference to Chris's zit from season 4, episode 7.
You're a good pimple dog.
Feed me!
You can talk?
That's right, and we're gonna raise some hair!
All right, raise some hell! Yeah!
Again, if you want to watch the full lore, you can go to Salim's channel and view it all there. We basically collabed on this video, but I went the easy route and just did references. You run into a room where you can see multiple women ready to give birth, and if you jump on their stomachs, babies pop out? Wait a minute. Is that Quagmire? What the hell? Oh, well, I guess since it's only once it happens that it's fine, right? What the hell again? So you're telling me every woman in here is having Quagmire's baby? Alright. Oh, hey, look, there's Bonnie. I wonder what happens if you jump on
Why
her
am I
stomach.
bothering? Nothing interesting has come out of there in 6 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bonnie never had the baby before the game was released.
Yeah, I don't want to bring a new baby into the world with him running around.
Okay, first of all, Bonnie, you've been pregnant for like 6 years, all right? Either have the baby or don't.
Alright, after that ordeal, you can find...
Use. I shall have to find the
Okay,
power switch.
Quagmire is a
A
fucking
stray blast
weirdo,
could
bro.
destroy the equipment.
Ah, damn it, it's Quagmire being a freak again, sniffing Loretta while she's in the MRI. Oh, this isn't a reference. That's just Quagmire being Quagmire, by the way, but, you know, let's skip to the next reference. Playing as Stewie, you can find Cleveland's brother, Broderick, that was roughly mentioned in Season 2, Episode 17.
And about liposuction. My brother Broderick's a cosmetic surgeon.
This is a very safe procedure, son. You won't feel a thing. I'm like a Green Beret, you know. I sneak inside you and I skulk around like it's Vietnam or something, and I'm sneaking through the bush, you know. And I get all that fat, like the fat's my buddies, stuck behind enemy lines or something, you know. And when I got all my buddies, I sneak out again. I'm very mysterious when I'm inside you, you know, like the wind, you know.
Stuck in fat after the liposuction machine got stuck on.
Hey, son, give me some help over here. The liposuction machines are leaking fat all over the place, and I'm trapped in it.
And then you can see one of the most hated / continuation gags from the show, Vern and Johnny.
It looks like it. Like the stream does.
Dead? I'll tell you what's dead. Vaudeville.
Does my
This is the
stream
box
look
they
like
buried it in. Take me, for instance.
Kinda?
Ow! Bam! Bam!
And they show up a lot throughout the game, so let's just jump cut to every time they show up in the game.
You know what else you can't see? The writing on the wall. Vaudeville. Shut up.
Rich? I'll tell you what's rich. The amusing, folksy monologues of young Will Rogers. But me, I like the visual slapstick gag. Like this comically oversized powder puff. Makeup! Ha 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 ha! Now that's rich. Play me off, Johnny.
Right after that, but the first time they show up in the show is in season 2, episode 2, really early on.
But Dad, you're retired.
I'd rather be dead.
Dead? I'll tell you what's dead. Vaudeville. You know what killed it? The talkie pictures. But you can still make it, kid. You just gotta have a gimmick. I, for one, am a tumbler. Here, watch my round off. Oh! Hey, kiddo, be a sport. Take the pills out of my pocket and put one under my tongue.
They show up throughout the show all the way up until season 18. We don't see them again, but it's a possibility they could come back and later. But you know, it's whatever. Next, you can see and hear 2 fourth wall breaking scenes. One that is Death talking to Stewie in the morgue.
Who will see me again, Stewie Griffin? Because I got a few to pick up in the ICU.
And the other is hearing Peter say, I feel like there's a game going on in my chest.
I feel like a video game is going on in my chest.
In the morgue room, you can also find Meg making out with her boyfriend.
Go away, Stewie.
Meg's
I'm
kissing
hanging
her
out
dead
with my boyfriend.
From season 4, episode 4.
There's Craig Hoffman. Oh, he's such a rebel.
Oh my god, he is so gorgeous. And he plays by no one's rules but his own.
Meg, you should ask him out. I mean, you're the only one of us who's ever had a real boyfriend.
I'm back. I brought another picnic. You're such a good listener. You're not like the other boys. You're so good with animals.
And again, in the morgue, you can find the caveman from many cutaways, but the noticeable one I know is when Gary, the caveman's name, is bringing home a lion after hunting, and Karen, his wife, also a very fitting name for her, confronts him about his pornographic cave drawing from season 4, episode 13.
Did you have a nice day?
It's okay.
You know, our son got into your closet today.
Okay.
Yeah, anything in there maybe you wouldn't have wanted him to see?
No.
Really? You don't have any dirty pictures in there?
No.
Then how do you explain these?
So what? So I have some paintings.
Is this how you want me to look?
Oh, come on, Karen. Do you hate your body so much you have to reduce every painting of the female form to pornography?
don't do that.
Oh, way to go, Karen. You solved all our problems by just walking away. And it's so obvious I don't care about the family. I just killed a 700-pound tiger with a stick and a rock.
That doesn't make you a man, Gary.
Here we go. Here's Act 2 of the performance. Karen pretends to leave home for the 20th time. You know what? You know what, Karen? Go. I'm not gonna stop you. Just go. Get out. Get the hell out.
Screw you, Gary.
Oh, yeah, if you did that more often, maybe I wouldn't need these paintings. Oh, what the hell are you looking at?
Also in the morgue, you can see a body in the water tube chained down by a cinder block. It is an obscure reference from season 4, episode 2, where Chris falls in love with his teacher, but the body is a reference to when Lois finds Miss Lockhart's instruction, Chris's teacher, in Chris's laundry, and then she and Stewie cover up the plot.
All right, wait here, Stewie, while Mommy gets the cement blocks.
Everything all right here? Oh, fine, officer. Just enjoying the sunset. No law against that, is there? What happened to your shirt? Oh, you know, just a pizza party at the office. Oh, yeah? Where do you work? First Fidelity Insurance over on Way Bossett Street. Oh, my cousin Arnie works over there. Oh, Arnie's your cousin, is he? You know him? Oh, somewhat good middle management type. Just sort of blends in with the furniture, though. Never really wowed anyone at the office. Yeah, that's always been Arnie's problem. Well, take it easy. Yes, you too, you too. Oh, and if you see Arnie, tell him, oogity boogity boo. He'll know what it means. You know what I hate? A guy in a blue suit. Ugh. There's one right behind me, isn't there?
Alright, so let's skip back, because This reference should have been mentioned at the very start of the game, but I, didn't think about it until midway of writing the script. But Mr. Belvedere, it's not a reference to the show, but it is a pretty known show that is talked about in the game, so let's talk about it, because why not? It is an American sitcom that originally aired on ABC from March 15th, 1989 to July 8th, 1990. The show follows posh English butler Len Belvedere as he struggles to adapt to the Owen household, and you guys don't really care. Let's just hear Stewie sing the intro to the show.
Oh, I haven't thought about that in years. You know, it would be fun to write some new songs.
You know what else is fun? Watching Mr. Belvedere without people talking so loud.
So I was thinking we could...
Streaks on the china! Never mattered before! Who cared? When you drop kick your jacket? When you came through the door? No one glared!
There's a reason that they call it dope.
Trying to watch Mr. Belvedere.
So my advice to the two of you would be...
According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival, and we just might live the good life yet.
Alright, and let's get back to the references. The good old Brian and Seabreeze puppy scandal. The season 3, episode 13th episode. I don't know why that felt weird to say, but that episode is based around Peter finally getting on Mr. Pewterschmidt's good side until Brian violates his prize-winning dog, Seabreeze. Then that leads to Seabreeze getting pregnant and Mr. Pewterschmidt blaming Brian and keeping him from seeing his puppies.
Seabreeze! Yeah! Come on, go!
What's Brian doing?
Oh my God!
He's violating Seabreeze. No, he's just awkwardly positioning himself. Now he's violating Seabreeze.
Later it is shown that the puppies were not Brian's puppies.
You're a whore! A filthy, filthy whore!
Back to a Stewie mission for a quick Gallagher reference. Yeah, we love Gallagher over here. Also, while this next set of playthrough with Stewie, you can see a sexy party cutaway gag after finishing a mission.
Well, splendid! This calls for a sexy party!
Damn! What? I actually have to hit the star? I failed it. Son of a bitch. The first mentions of Stewie having a sexy party pops up in Season 3, Episode 18.
Week, which means I'd be free to throw some of my sexy parties.
Alright, and back to Peter missions. Again, if you want to hear about all the lore of the game, check out Salami's channel. You can see a man with very long arms tickling short people, is that right now? That are hanging out in a tree.
Get it over there.
Ow! Bad touch!
This is first shown in the show in Season 3, Episode 19, while Brian and Stewie are awaiting a solvent to undo industrialized glue on their hands.
Hey, what's going on?
There's a little girl down in that well.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, nobody's arms are long enough to reach her, except that one guy. But he's helping that woman tickle a midget in a tree.
Tee! Oh, stop it! Tee!
I just noticed, how often do you see a 17th century well in this day and age?
Hurry up, the glue's wearing off.
All right, all right.
We did it. Job well done. And we're not stuck together anymore.
Thank God.
You said it.
Do you want to hold hands on the walk home?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Susie, thank God you're all right. Wait a minute, this isn't my little girl.
Hey, that was my wife! Tee!
Not really a reference to the show, but if you try to fight God during Peter's punch-em-up scenes, he just smites you on the spot, which is pretty cool, so I had to add that.
Oh, God? Hello?
Oh, you are so much better. My will be done.
Oh, the treat getting me, hot dogs.
Also in the same scene, Peter does a very sly reference to Stone Cold Steve Austin's knee injury. If you know, you know. It's not a reference to the show, but I thought it was pretty cool to add since I used to watch WWE a lot growing up, so.
Headbutt move can destroy the...
Well, I feel tougher than Steve Austin's left leg.
You can also find Gerald the Abstinence Police Clown from when Brian was a drug-sniffing dog in Season 3, Episode 1.
Hey, kid! Well, kids, I'm gonna pass things off now to Gerald the Happy and Abstinent Police Clown.
Hey, kids! You know why I'm happy? 'Cause I'm free of STDs!
You also get a cool reference to the bonus stage from Street Fighter where you beat up a 1995 Lexus LS400.
This reminds me of that time I tried to open that can of tuna.
She want me to take the rug off. Told her be back here when ice water, bitch, knock it off. All the cribs gang with elevator. All the school bang the same girl.
Sorry about that. That was my car guy personality seeping through. While playing as Brian, sneaking through police evidence holding, you can see a baby doll that breathes fire from the dangerous toy recall after Peter falls asleep while working the assembly inspection line from Season 1, Episode 1. Damn, that's from the pilot episode.
Peter! What the? Are you sleeping on the job?
No, there's a bug in my eye and I'm trying to suffocate him.
Peter, I like you, but I need you to be more than just eye candy around here. It's your job to watch for any toys that could be hazardous to children. Now look sharp!
Yes, sir.
And now back to Action News 5. Our top story tonight, when toys attack. Quite a situation we've got here, Tom.
Quite a situation we've got here, Tom. Indeed, Diane. It seems the Happy-Go-Lucky Toy Company of Quahog, Rhode Island has released several highly unsafe toy products into the retail market.
Come on, Timmy, throw the silly ball. Oh, boy, a pound poochie.
Come on, baby Heimlich, spit it out.
Peter, I am appalled.
You can also find Stewie's lowrider trike from Season 4, Episode 3.
Hey, ladies, check out this ride, huh? Yeah! I'm off to make trouble for the establishment.
And Daggermouth having a harpoon thrown through him in Season 3, Episode 10.
Oh dear, would you mind holding still for a moment? These antique pistols take about 10 minutes to reload.
Peter, catch! Ow! Don't throw stuff at me, Joe.
Peter, shoot him!
Oh, yeah, right.
In that same episode, you can also find the I had sex with these fish sign that also pops up in the game that shows up later, but I'm going to show it now.
I had sex with all these.
And I had...
Nice fish you got there, Griffin. What are you selling, you bait?
Nice face, Hennessy. Yes! Me 1, you 0. Hey!
Wow. So how do you do it?
Oh, you're very nice to ask. Well, first I hang the old worm out there. They usually go for it. So I jerk them around a little, they fight for a while, and then they just lay back and accept it.
How about we get together later?
While playing as Brian in the prison scene again, you can also see the wanted poster of the criminal that wanted to kill Chris after being pointed out as robbing a gas station in Season 3, Episode 4.
All right, a bike! I'm out of here. Now, son, your parents are on their way, but since time is a factor here, we'd like to get a positive ID as quickly as possible.
Are you sure he can't see me?
Absolutely, Chris. You're 100% safe.
Okay, that's him, number 6. Hi, excuse me, you guys? Yeah, I'm here to pick up my son, Chris Griffin. He's here to finger the guy who held up that convenience store. Maybe you've seen him. His name is Chris Griffin. Oh, wait a sec. You know what? I think I got a picture of him somewhere. Here you go. Yeah, you can go ahead and hang on to that. I got a ton of them at home. In fact, I was going to throw that one out anyway, because Chris messed it up by writing his school schedule and a list of his fears all over the back of it.
You can also find the chicken costume from the world-ending episode of Season 2, Episode 3.
Some other time, pal.
There won't be any other time. The world is gonna end at midnight tonight. Y2K.
Y2K? What are you selling, chicken or sex jelly?
You will also see a toad-licking PSA from psychedelic toads that fell from a helicopter from Season 2, Episode 14.
Dude, you gotta try this. Not even. It's got your germs on it. Not this end. Oh, I can see the air.
When you get back to playing as Stewie, in Peter's stomach you can find red carpet.
Jelly donuts.
Is this red carpet? He's been eating red carpet.
Oh, is this red carpet? He's been eating red carpet? That's a fucking him eating out Lois joke.
From the time of playing the game, I thought it was a funny ha-ha he's eating out Lois joke, but my detective brain found out it's from Season 4, Episode 14.
Come on, I gotta watch the Emmys.
Peter, you're going to Meg's play, and that's that.
Is that now, Mrs. That's that?
If you're gonna shoot me, you might want to tie your shoelaces first. Now, are you gonna go to Meg's play or not?
Yes!
You like eating red carpet, tough guy?
Yes!
Say you like eating red carpet!
I like eating red carpet!
Giggity.
Alright, now back to playing as Stewie. We get another 2 set of playable cutaway references. The first one is him bidding on the Super Mega Death Ray in Season 2, Episode 19.
This isn't the first time I've been thwarted by my small stature.
Okay, our next lot is number 15 in your program. This is a one-of-a-kind item, a Super Mega Death Ray. It's got the power to enslave the entire human race. Do we have an opening bid? Anything? We'll take any bid. It can enslave the human race? Come on, people, it's solid titanium.
You! Over here in the back!
Do I hear $100?
Oh, come on!
$5?
Oh, yeah!
All right, free? Enslave the human race, doesn't cost you a dime.
Behind the fat chick!
Nope.
Go!
Okay.
And the second is Tall Stewie from the same episode, but it shows up later in the game. But like before, let's go ahead and show it now.
Tired of not being able to find clothes that fit? I know I was. That's why I started Stewie's Big and Tall Man shop. If you're portly or tall, you'll find a friendly atmosphere brimming with personalized and expert service.
Hey, Stewie, how's the weather up there?
Very fair. Like our prices.
Still playing as Stewie, you fight Loises that spawn in, and every time she takes damage, different versions of her pop up. Karate Lois from Season...
Oh, that was amazing! Congratulations!
This is mine. This is where my babies come from.
Lois has a model from Season...
Check out these ribs, Lois.
Oh, yeah? That's nothing. Go ahead, try them out.
And BDSM Lois from the Toad episode as before.
How could this happen? I thought we lived in such a nice small town.
There's no such thing anymore, Lois. Things are a lot different than when we were kids.
Well, it just makes me sad.
Hey, it makes me sad too, but, you know.
I mean, if Meg's at risk, then so is Chris. And Stewie will be in preschool before we know it.
Well, we just have to trust our kids to stay off drugs, is all.
I do trust our kids. It's the other kids I don't trust.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess it's up to us as parents to be a part of the solution. I'll go talk to the principal tomorrow.
Thanks, honey. The safety word is banana.
I love you.
Alright, so, editor's note, there is a couple more Loises that you can see in this area that I kind of forgot to mention because I'm dumb. But Singer Lois is from Season 4, Episode 4 of the Meg Mako episode. And Prison Lois is from Season 4, Episode 9, where she gets arrested for shoplifting.
Where the hell is my gavel? Give me that. I sentence you to 2 years in the state prison. Here you go, meet your new friends.
Hi, I'm Lois.
I'm Fisty. That's Stabby, and that's Balls.
While talking about Lois in the same scene, you can hear Lois asking, "Do you see where your lies have gotten you?"
Do you see what the lies have gotten you? They think you're some kind of healer.
After Peter lied to people about him being a divine healer known as a god in the episode of Season 2, Season 9.
You see what your lies have gotten you? They think you're some kind of healer.
I'll handle it, Lois. I read a book about this sort of thing once.
Are you sure it was a book? Are you sure it wasn't nothing?
Oh, yeah.
In the NFL Touchdown Zone segment, you can see a few references. Peter's last brain cell from Season 2, Episode 20.
You have your trophy, and my brain cells are just fine.
Hello? Where is everybody? I'm the only brain cell left. Well, at least I have my books. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. There was time now. Oh, it's not fair. Oh.
Greased up deaf guy from Season 3, Episode 1.
Oh, this is my favorite event. Catch the greased up deaf guy.
Go!
You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Forget about it. Go do something else. See you next year.
Peter's dad, and only real fans are going to know why I put it in quotations, first shown in Season 2, Episode.
I'm a damn good father, and that's more than anyone can say about you.
Oh. Peter, you've never spoken to me like that before. You're fired.
Well, in that case, I'm suing you for sexual harassment. I'll see you at home.
Mrs. Lockhart from earlier.
Well, we wanted to talk to you about our son. You see, Chris really...
Lois, honey, let's make sure we do this delicately, all right? Mrs. Lockhart, our son would like to plow you.
I had a feeling that's what was going on.
Mrs. Lockhart, we just wanted you to know so you could spare his feelings and let him down gently.
Don't worry. I know exactly what to say to Chris.
Mrs. Lockhart?
Chris, come down here. I need to talk to you.
Cheerleaders from Season 3, Episode 14. That is a reference to a movie titled American Beauty. They make this reference twice in the show. Once in Season 3 and another in Season 21. You also see Maid Madeline from Season 3, Episode 9.
Look alive, ladies! Allow me to introduce the best of the best, the Black Knight himself! And this is his trophy wench, Maid Madeline!
Ding!
Alright, back to Peter's Punch 'em Up gameplay. You can spot the candy tree that feeds on children from Season 3, Episode 20.
Hey, Dad, can me and Meg stay up late every night when you're at Kiss, Doc?
You can do whatever you want, son. Just don't eat from the candy tree.
He's right to caution you. I feed on children.
The Peter Camel cigarette ad from Season 3, Episode 3.
How long is Dad gonna be in Washington?
As long as it takes. He's a very important man now. You know, he's the spokesman for his entire industry. The Alley Cats from the Tag Body Spray for Sick Cats in Season 4, Episode 15.
Man, this is gonna be a fun day. Much better than that day I tried Tag body spray for sick cats. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, no, okay. No, this spray is not for me.
And then you can also find Herbert just being Herbert. He's all throughout the show, but he makes his first appearance in Season 3, Episode 12.
I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
No thanks. I gotta get going.
Oh, don't make me beg now.
You're funny. Bye.
Get your fat ass back here.
You also get to see for a very split second a dog dragging a hobo by a leash. That's because Peter tied a hobo to the dog in Season 4, Episode 3 when he was blind, so he thought he was tying it to a post.
Whatever you say, Brian. I'm going to the clam. Come on, girl. I'm thirsty. All right, you don't want to come in? Fine. I'll just tie you to this parking meter.
You can find the Willie's Olympic cereal from season 3, episode 15.
Hey, Grease Lightning.
Do I know you?
Jim Kaplan, sports agent. You like this car?
Yeah.
It's yours. You like my pants?
Sure.
They're yours. You know what a merkin is?
No.
Pubic wig. I got one. You want it?
No.
Of course you don't. You're a classy guy. You want to be rich?
Yes.
Sign here.
What the hell?
And then we get to the worst fucking segment for me for some reason. The damn porta potty fart off scene. If you don't believe me from how difficult I had it, let me just speed up the gameplay for you.
Let's go! He did it! He did the shit section! Yeah, baby!
I did the shit
That's what I've been waiting
part.
for! You did the shit
Somebody
section, the shitty poo-poo part.
So yeah, it took me way too long, and this reference is from season 4, episode 12.
Because I'm not afraid of a challenge, like that time I out-farted Michael Moore. Hi there.
How you doing?
If you destroy the ice cream truck, you can find Frosty the Snowman.
You got something to say to me?
Yeah, all I did was wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish? It's easy to wish. You all expect someone else to do it for you. Like Santa Claus or Mommy.
What the? Take it off! Take it off!
You also get the fire truck hunting cutaway gag from season 3, episode 16.
My turn. What do you got?
Okay, here we go. What color is a fire?
God, I can picture them now, all red and everything.
That's right, Peter. They are red.
Good thing I just watched that National Geographic special on fire trucks.
The fire truck can consume 8 times its body weight.
The caution special dad sign from season 4, episode 6.
Oh my God, what are they doing? Why are they trying to publicly humiliate me like this? I mean, what's the purpose? Oh, shiny red ball.
Peter, watch out!
And back to playing as Brian, you can spot the banana suit from season 4, episode 16 that he wore to cheer Peter up.
Time, peanut butter jelly time. Way at, way at, way at, way at. Now there you go. There you go. Do the peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
You also get to see Brian acting like himself / like a dog, which is kind of cool, like pissing on fire hydrants and plants. The plant pissing happens in season 2, episode 1.
Mr. Peter Griffin for an astonishing $100 million.
Money, money.
The fire hydrant piston happens later, but I'm going to show it because it's kind of a cool reference.
And besides, you owe me, Brian. Remember what you did to my last Halloween costume? I am going to be the cutest fire hydrant in the whole... Ah! What are you doing?
You can also find him downing booze in certain parts of the game if his bone meter fills up and loses control, which I find that pretty cool.
Oh, I gotta have a highball.
And it also shows him harassing women if his bone meter fills up in certain parts, so... Typical Brian. Alright, as we go back to Peter, he makes his way to Cheesy Charlie's from Season 1, Episode 3.
Lois, that Cheesy Charlie's is no good. See, it happened like this.
As he tries to walk in the door, he gets hit in the head by a black family walking out and morphs into Rufus Griffin from Season 2, Episode 9.
This is pure exploitation.
No, it's not. Those films my cousin Rufus used to do were pure exploitation.
Rufus Griffin stars in Black to the Future. We talking Marty McSuperfly, dig?
Also, while playing as Rufus, you get the iconic I forgot how to
Sit my ass down!
cutaway from Season 4, Episode 1.
Man, this is even more intense than that time I forgot how to sit down.
You can also see the I Heart Lois tee that Peter was wearing in the same episode as the Cheesy Charlie episode. After exiting the Cheesy Charlie, you're then going to the Indian Casino as Peter. As Peter is walking up, he is hit in the head by a lady of the night as she tried to...
Goodbye, world! You won't have Gladys Anderson to sodomize with a shoe anymore.
I cannot mind control those I'm about to lose sight of.
seppuku herself. He then turns into prostitute Peter
because you're trying to walk behind the thing and it makes you lose sight of him.
I'm a freaking SUV.
From Season 3, Episode 9.
Well, clearly it's not that tube top.
Hey, looking for a good time, sweet cheeks?
Oh my God.
Peter, get in the car.
Okay, but it'll cost you. What do you want, a Cleveland steamer?
In this same area, you can also see the Griffin car that Lois gambled away from Season 1, Episode 6.
It felt so good. I kept putting my money in, and before I knew it, I lost $40.
Jeez, I could swear I parked here.
Yeah, you did. But here's the really silly thing, Peter. I sort of bet our car.
Yeah?
And for the sickest and most epic reference towards the ending of the game, we have Peter referencing the developers running out of money.
Man, we must have blown our budget hiring all those characters. We couldn't afford another mini-game, so, how about pressing a button? Yeah, do that. You want this? Yay!
So we get the best playable cutaway possible. Alright, and so back to playing as Stewie. You get the Helen Keller cutaway gag from Season 4, Episode 11.
A little bit more pathetic than that game of Marco Polo I played with Helen Keller. Marco! 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 Marco!
Alright, back to Brian gameplay. You see Jolly Farms, the in-show children's show that Stewie is obsessed with. It first pops up in Season 3, Episode 20.
I say it's 4 o'clock. Away with you!
Stewie!
Take it back!
Now forget it. Jolly Farm Review is on. It's the latest indoctrinating pablum for children with not enough to do.
Hey! Shut up!
While you advance through the Channel 5 media room, you can see 2 references on the screen that I've noticed. The Arsonist Beetle from Season 3, Episode 4.
That's it!
Well, Tom, it appears the real arsonist is in custody, thanks to an anonymous tip to the authorities.
Good.
And Peter's side boob from Season 4, Episode 14.
Look at that side boob. Check out this side boob. How about that side boob? That turn you on? Well, it shouldn't, because that's my side boob.
In the next Brian gameplay of sneaking through the rooms, you can see a Sherry and the Anus poster from another in-show show from Season 2, Episode 19.
We now return to Sherry and the Anus.
Anus, are you still up?
Yeah, come on in, sis.
Have you ever had to tell a lie?
Daggermouth and Boom Boom, another show from the in-show show, the same as the decoy in the evidence room.
Boom Boom, did you do your exercises today? Yes, I did 20 laps, and I'm about to do 20 more. Oh, you... Yipes!
You can also find a poster saying Channel 5 is not responsible for anyone maimed poster from Season 3, Episode 8.
Are you an area high school student interested in the glamorous world of unpaid internships? If so, we'd like to invite you to try out for Channel 5's Young Anchor program.
Oh, wow! You'll gain valuable experience, have a chance to work closely with Tom and me, and best of all, produce your own on-air report.
So call us now.
Yeah!
Channel 5 is not responsible for anyone burned, maimed, impaled, or molested during actual internship.
You also get a Gandhi hot dog eating contest.
Stop! I see you are fat, so I challenge you to a hot dog eating contest.
I'm eating a hot dog eating contest with
I have to eat
Gandhi?
more hot dogs than Skinny in order to win.
Alright, I guess, but Gandhi shows up in Season 4, Episode 28.
He's not brave. I'll tell you who was brave. Gandhi.
And the Americans are always like, hey, bitch. And the Indian people, we do not call our women in such a way. Boo! You suck!
You can see Anna, the automaton
Automaton
nuclear
nuclear
neo-human android,
a robot ninja from the planet England,
who is here to destroy you and free this land from your tyranny. Cause I kicked all the bad guys in their jewels.
Sorry about that, but the season and episode number, I think, was on the screen, right? While playing as Anna, you can find the Vote for Griffin sign from where Lois and Peter both ran for school board in Season 2, Episode 10.
Peter, since when do you care about the school board?
Lois, Mr. Fargus is getting a bum rap, and if running against you is the only way to get him back into the classroom, then I am gonna run like the $6 million man.
You get to play a cutaway gag of Peter sticking his hand in a waffle maker that makes an appearance in Season 2, Episode 2, the same episode as Peter's father, Francis, first appeared.
Hey, I just got a crazy idea. Ah! Why?
We are finally, and yes, finally, getting to the end of the game. That means the end of references. Aren't you all happy that you're waiting for it to be over? I mean, this video has only been... Alright, I'm so sorry, but we see the Black Knight, and no, not the 2001 Martin Lawrence movie Black Knight, but the Family Guy Black Knight that first makes an appearance in Season 1, Episode 1. But his most noticeable scene is from Season 3, Episode 9, as the whole episode is based around the Black Knight.
There you go. Jeez, freaking perverts.
What were you doing with my girl? I don't like you. I don't like your face.
Now, this leads up to the very last reference. Now, what would the last reference to a Family Guy game be? You don't know? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds to think about this for a second. Alright, you got it yet? Oh, you don't? Alright, then. Well, why would it be anything else but a motherfucking giant chicken fight? Like, come on. Why would the last reference of this game be anything but a giant chicken fight? The giant chicken fight has been an iconic Family Guy gag that started in the 3rd episode of Season 2, titled Da Boom. The fights are an ongoing bit that still happen to this day, but the last recorded giant chicken fight happened in Season 11, Episode 4, but in reverse. But the episode is based around the dangers of Y2K. A man dressed up in a chicken costume from earlier tries to give Peter a coupon for a chicken strip party pack, and Peter rejects it because the last time Peter took a coupon from a chicken, he fought it.
Well, looks like someone's going to a big party tonight. You should pick up a chicken strip party pack for all your friends.
Look, pal, I don't take coupons from giant chickens. Not after last time.
I'm sorry, this is expired.
You son of a...
Alright, now we are at the very end of said video. My voice can rest from speaking all this, because this is the 3rd time I've had to talk this recording, because OBS does not like my microphone. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I had making it. So much went into this, and this video is like, as the time I'm recording this, it's a month and a half late, and it should have been up a lot earlier. But again, make sure to check out Salamanca's channel for gaming video essays about the lore of games and, you know, other shit like that. Go ahead, please hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. It'll let me know that you guys like these videos, and I'll continue to do them. I'll probably do them anyways. Sorry for this being a long video, if it's a long video. But I'll catch you guys in the next.